Ole Miss going into Tuscaloosa. We both took Alabama -7. There's no way Nick Saban's losing two back to back at home. There's no way. And look, Jalen Monroe showed up when it mattered, I guess. Not to say that he played a great game. Ole Miss was down a lot of guys. I mean, right? No Trey Harris. I mean, Zachary Franklin. Where even is this dude? I don't even know where this guy is, right? Quinshon Judkins played the game, but was a little bit banged up. Their offensive line's a question. This Bama defense is legit. They're really good. So I don't put a lot of stock into this game. I'm not coming out of this game like, oh, Bama's like really legit, right? Oh, this validates Texas's win, right? I mean, it was a really good win for Texas, obviously going into Tuscaloosa and getting that win. But Jackson Dart, I think he did what he could, but man, that one interception was so bad, throwing it in a triple coverage to I mean, you don't have like Trey Harris in the game. If you're not throwing it up in triple coverage, if you're throwing it up in triple coverage and it's not even a Trey Harris, right? It's what are we doing, right? But obviously he was out for that game, so I think Bama was able to run the ball a little bit late. I still think I don't know why they're struggling. I mean, this offensive line is just not what we thought it was going into the season, and they're still kind of struggling a little bit running the ball at times. But late, obviously, it opened up in the second half. Jason McClellan got his. He ate like he does. But well, no. What are your thoughts?
I do want to give credit to Alabama here. Now, I talked about in the preview when we broke down this game, Ole Miss could absolutely won this game, and they could have won it on Saturday for sure. And they could have been either one or two outcomes from Bama. I thought Bama really was going to control how the outcome of this game went more than Ole Miss did, which I don't think is very an obvious statement. But it could have been on the wrong side of a pissed off or desperate team, or it could have been on the team that's not bought in. And it was nice to see for Bama fans that they are still bought in. This was a very pissed off team, especially defensively. And a point in the game I want to bring up that could have been really, really bad. All right. So Bama goes down on their first drive and they move the ball well. They get in, close to the red zone and, they get sacked. Whatever, fine. Will Reichard bails you out again like he has his whole career. And you go up 3-0. And then Ole Miss, boom, 7 plays, 75-yard touchdown, whatever. And then you go 3-and-out. Almost goes 3-and-out. But then you get the ball back and you're driving in the red zone and Jalen Monroe throws another stupid pick in the red zone. And you're like, oh, here we go again. This is why he got benched in the first place. This is why, whatever, everyone hates him. And then your defense shut down Ole Miss. They went backwards. And then he blocked a punt. Now you didn't even capitalize on it, right? Where it was first and goal on the 1 yard line. And you had a bad snap and whatever, which is it's more unfortunate, but also like it's kind of characteristic of these Bama teams we've seen in the past couple of years. But I just thought give a lot of credit to that defense for continuing to not get frustrated that your offense is struggling, but more so put it on yourself and continue to go out and ball. Their D-line is awesome. Their edge rushers are great. Tim Smith up the middle. Jaheim Otis didn't play a ton, I don't think. I think he's been hurt, if I'm not. I guess he played a little bit. But yeah, I just love Dallas Turner. He made a one play where it was going to be a big time play for Ole Miss, where it was a slip. The tight end was basically running a slip. And he read that and immediately changed direction. That was incredible. But yeah, like you said, I'm not ready to say Bama's back and that they're the SEC favorites once again, but I still think this was progress. It's not going to be immediately changed. You're not going to have an elite offense and a team firing on all cylinders. It's obviously a work in progress, but again, you can finally take a sigh of relief. Like, hey, it's not over. Nick Saban hasn't given up. This team hasn't given up yet. Now you can still end up going 9-3, and Bama fans would think the world's ending. But regardless, it could have been a lot worse. You got to win, and you looked good doing so.